We have a trailer here that's just come in and have a lighting system fitted to it. The reasons for it are obvious to see. You can see here on this 7-pin plug that it's all corroded, and that the wires inside and a whole lot of all being severely damaged by water ingress, which means that these will no longer work, or they will eventually just break, and none of the lighting or anything on this trailer will work. So we're now going to basically take off this old system and replace it with a brand new system, LEDs, which give you a lot more lighting time for a lot less power. Most of the LEDs nowadays are operational for about 10,000 hours working time versus an incandescent bulb that could go at any time. Also, the advantage with LEDs is that normally if one go you still have some light, and lighting, especially for safety, is huge. So absolutely, if you're changing your lights, move to a LED lighting system for sure. First step is that we're going to take a stencil that we have here, we're going to cut it in half. We're then going to stick it on to line up the holes for the LED lamp. And as you can see on the back, so we have a cable, we have 2 screws and nuts here. So we have 3 holes to drill. In some cases you may not have to drill any holes because they may line up, but in 99% of the time you may have to drill at least 1 or 2 holes. So what we're going to do is we're basically going to cut this, put it on here, and then we'll drill the holes. The 3 holes drilled, slide connector through the centre, indicator to the outside, line up, put it on, take our washers, nut, and then into a spanner. Just lightly tighten, do not over tighten or you'll crack the lens. That's one on. Now we're going to put on side markers here. As of January this year, 2016, the requirement is you have a side marker on any trailer that's 10 foot and over. These, although are okay as a reflector, are not acceptable. You have to have a light. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting this light on, and to locate it, as there's nowhere to locate it, we have a holder here that we're actually going to put on here and attach the light to it, and then we better connect it up afterwards. Here is a wiring kit that has the main 7-pin plug onto your cable going down to the junction box. From the junction box then we have our side markers, which will be going out to this connector on the left side, and it will connect directly into this one, like that. And to finish off the lighting system, we put a 7-pin plug holder here in with a screw, just drill straight through, and just a nut, bolt, tighten it all up, and that sit your plug in there nice and slow. Then the excess wire, leave a bit of slack on here of about 1 meter, and then we use cable ties, put them on, put in, and push the cable in under, like that. As you can see now, all the lights are fitted. As of January 2016, you need to have left tail indicator, right indicator, lights, which include your edge lamps, and also the side markers there, and then you have your brakes. Now with all those lights functioning and everything in place, we'll now tie up the excess cable with tie wraps or P-clips onto the chassis underneath, and then you're ready to go. It's just plug and play.